sudden seem really quiet now.
Yeah. So he sees a space dog who hangs really low, flirting with a human bartender. This makes him furious because his third leg is almost touching the ground. He does not approve of this lewd action. What do you want to do?
Share the teachings of the Lord with the space dog.
Space.
You walk up to the space dog, and what do you say?
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Parm's just not gonna respond.
Can I do an action?
You could just say things.
I know I could,
You don't have
but
to ask permission.
I know, but can I do an action?
You don't have to ask permission. Yes.
I spin a full 360, kicking or kicking my third leg high enough into the air to smack the Bible from Ethan's hands.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20 to test effectiveness.
Roll a d20. You got a 7. You tried to
no.
do so, and almost do it, but Ethan dodges out of the way, but it still hits him in the face.
I was gonna.
His Bible is safe though.
Is it my turn to say something?
Yeah.
There's no turns.
Oh,
You
shoot.
just go.
Okay.
Just do what you want.
I call one a dumb bitch.
I respond, or I respond by walking
Hold
over.
on. Pause for a second. I'd just like to point out, if you say "I call this person," then you're essentially speaking in the third person inside
Oh.
the world.
Okay.
You say no. So the way it happens, if you say something, that's you saying it as your character. If you say I do this, you're doing an action. You do not
okay.
ask permission. You just say, hey,
Okay.
I do this, or hey, or you just say something.
Okay. Hey, you're a dumb bitch.
I leave Ethan standing in the middle of this bar with a massive mushroom
It's
stamp
not
on his
Ethan.
face. I leave Lil Richard, the paladin Khajiit, with a massive mushroom stamp on his furry face. And I walk out of the tavern into the street where I confront
Aren't you
Taco
still stuck in
Padre.
the floor?
No, the bartender pulled me out and I was hitting on her.
Oh, okay.
Just completely naked.
I walk up to Taco Padre and tell him to go back to his country.
Wait, I just came in. When did I come
Yes.
in?
Just now, you're standing in the street. A dog comes up to you and says, "Go back to your country."
What do you do?
He came up to you and said, "Go back to your own country," referring to you being a Mexican.
Okay, I threatened him with my muscles.
Roll,
He said,
pause.
"You really want to pick a fight with me
Roll a
and these
d20.
muscles?"
For threatened.
Roll a d20. Dylan rolled a nat 1. Dylan tries to intimidate the space dog, but just somehow, like, his muscles deflate.
Roll a nat 20 for me licking his eyebrows clean off of his face.
Do it when you
Roll a
do.
d20. Palm rolls a nat 20 and licks Dylan's eyebrows off.
I feel like Nick's just doing this too. I feel like Nick's no, I'm gonna do this too.
Roll a nat 20 for the effectiveness of peeing on him.
Alright, now we're referring to it as d20.
Wait, Nick,
'Cause
roll
that's
another
what it-
d20. Do I slap him back?
Okay. Huh? You go to slap him, but he dodges out of the way but falls down in the mud. Alright, who's this?
Yeah, fine.
Alright.
Dylan went to slap you and you dodged, but now you're just all wet in the mud.
I stand up in the mud, shake his hand and congratulate him on a good duel, and then proceed to drag him back into the tavern to confront the angry Bible man.
The angry Bible.
Alright, you both enter the tavern. You can see Ethan's been busy annoying literally everyone in the tower by being basically Jehovah's Witness.
Roll a d20 to see how hard I can throw Dylan into Ethan.
Okay. You try to throw Dylan, and you start doing a 360, but your grip slips, and Dylan flies into the wall, and you fall over.
I go over to help up the two special needs children.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, no, I didn't want to throw Dylan. I wanted to throw Taco Padre.
Throw me my
Man laughing in the
glorious
corner at all
muscles.
of you.
Who's laughing in the corner?
There's a man in a hood in the corner. He is laughing at all of you. You can see.
I mean,
Fuck
why
you
wouldn't
laughing
you?
at, you dumb bitch?
Man, this Bible man is going.
You guys and your stupidity. I don't know how you're the chosen ones.
Can I flirt with the bartender?
You can do that.
No, wait, I got one better. I flirt with the hooded man.
Okay. You go over and you try to spoon him, but then it just gets really uncomfortable, and you just kind of
You should use the spork.
I roll a d6 to high five the bartender into giving me head.
That is not how that works, but okay.
Roll a d20 then.
God damn it.
Don't say roll this. Just say I do this and then let Nick.
Oh,
choose
he's gonna
what
choose
dice
what to roll? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know what to roll.
Okay.
You rolled a 3. You go over and you try to high five her, but then you just high five yourself and leave her hanging.
Dick. Are you Russian now? No.
Changes. He just changes nationalities.
Return to licking the floor.
All right. You go and just lap up.
How about this? I'm half Mexican, half Russian.
All right.
My father was Mexican, my mother was Russian.
All right.
I go. Oh,
Go ahead.
Little Richard goes to ask the hooded man who he is.
He just laughs and he's like, "That's not really important right now, but there is something more important." He hands you a scroll with cobwebs and a giant spider on it. As soon as you take it from him, he disappears.
I eat the spider.
I mean,
The
he's a
spider
dog, he would
bites
do
you
that.
back, and you don't eat it.
Shit, Dick.
I pet the spider and consider it my new friend and pet.
The spider bites you. You're both poisoned.
You dumb bitch.
I ask my magical fish for a backpack item.
Okay, how does that work?
It's a high number die for the usefulness of the item. It doesn't matter what the item is.
Okay. It gives you a 2-inch stick.
Oh, I have an idea.
I shove the stick in I shove the stick in Little Richard's nose.
You go to try, but you trip and it falls up your own nose.
Oh.
Wait, I'm poisoned at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Uh, I go over and ask the bartender for a glass of water.
They politely decline because you keep harassing people.
I
I apologize for my rude behavior and ask if they could just nicely give me a glass of water.
They agree and they come over and they give you a shot glass full of water.
I use my Bible and bless the water, making it holy water, and then drink it to cure my poisoning.
You drop the holy water before you can drink it.
Damn
I walk to the corner of the tavern, approaching Give McQueefus and asking him if he has antidote.
Ah, I might.
Okay, perfect.
Would you like to take a drink from my bottle?
He holds it in a very suggesting manner.
Just over my crotch. Okay.
I drink the
I guess-
entire contents of the bottle.
Okay. I guess I'll roll for that. It's
keep
a
rolling
19.
threes.
I got a 19, so I think that's an antidote for you.
Lit.
Yeah. You slurp up the bottle, and if someone was looking, they would think it was something a little bit more, not that, since it's still holding it at his crotch area. Anyways, what do you want to do?
I thank Give McQueefus for his kindness in allowing me to use his magical bottle and allow him to pet my fish.
Don't state you're saying something.
I gently caress the fish.
When he caresses the fish, an item falls from the magical backpack.
You got 10 feet of rope.
Oh,
Add
I'll
the
take that.
That's enough to tie a noose. I'm still poisoned, aren't I?
Yeah, except it's not gonna kill you or really do anything because it was, a spider. It's not like that bad.
I bless the spider.
Now you have a holy spider. He gets a little popat.
little polecat.
Do I add
Spider
that
now
to
follows your commands.
Do I add that to
sometimes.
Ethan's inventory?
Sure.
I have a spider with a popat on. That wait, you said it sometimes follows my commands.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't.
Okay.
It's
You
still
should
a
have played a
spider.
druid if you wanted
So-
animals to live. Oh,
Okay, but I still have an animal that listens to me. Okay. Holy spider. Okay. I teach the spider the holy ways of the Lord so that he listens to me more.
Okay. While they're doing that, the bartender looks at the space dog, which I don't want to say his name, and gives him a look and a little wave.
just say Mr. Meow. Ah, Mr. Meow. The
I follow-
bartender's waving at you.
I follow the bartender to wherever she's leading me.
She leads you into a back room, and it's pitch black.
Oh.
You can hear a feminine voice say, "Over here, farther down." Do you continue?
London bore her.
I return to the doorway and call for Taco Padre and Guy McQueefus to join me in the room.
I join him.
Alright. Dylan, what do you want to do? Do you want to go with them?
Because I need challenge in my life.
What?
He followed.
I'm bored. I'm
Alright.
bored.
Alright. So you all go into the room and make a Constitution check. But you don't have dice, so I'll do that for you.
Explain Constitution check to Ethan real quick.
Isn't Constitution
Basic-
health?
It is health and like other stuff. Basically, it's like health and like your overall well-being. Like if you're getting put to sleep with sleep gas, that'd be Constitution.
So are you gonna
Okay.
tell all of us our overall Constitution and I'll write it down?
Wait, shouldn't
You know you're supposed
Wait, yeah.
to roll for that, but
I'm not there, aren't I? Alright.
no?
Okay.
Does London have night vision though?
I'm a dog, that's cats. I only see in black and white.
That is not how it works, but okay.
here, just on your phone, say roll a d20. So you guys can roll the dice.
Roll a d20.
What does it come up with?
Roll a d20.
No, Google, that's not how this works. You can't give me a 36 if I roll a d20.
Wait,
I
Nick.
got a 13.
Nick, I have a question.
Yeah.
How big is my spider?
Small boy.
Like half an inch in diameter.
Oh, okay.
I got a 13, Nick.
All right. Parm, what'd you get?
I got a 4.
I don't want to roll for you because it feels disingenuous. Oh,
Wait,
Dylan,
who's
what'd you
in,
get?
Oh, I didn't roll.
Do you want me to just
who
roll
has the
for you
map
then?
right now?
No one has a
Was there a
map.
map?
Ethan has the
Yeah.
map. Or
You
Oh,
the
I
guys
have
have
a
a
scroll.
map.
map?
He has a scroll.
Nick, what'd I get?
Okay, fine. Dylan got a 3. And so, all of you failed, and you all pass out. Except for
They
Ethan,
get
who's still in the
reused.
tavern.
They get raped.
Ethan hears a lot of cluttering from the back room.
I go to investigate.
You walk in, and you can see the 3 other members of your party strapped down to individual beds. And you can see you've walked into some sort of dungeon.
Hey, yo.
No
We're
one
not
else
going
seems to
on
be in
here?
the room.
What?
No one else seems to be in the room but you and your party.
I untie my party.
Okay, roll a d20.
Oh, shoot. Hey, Siri. Roll a d20. Oh, it's a 5. Okay, there's all still wrapped up.
Your noodle arms try, but you just can't break the ropes, even though you're trying to pull them, like, in the most difficult way possible.
Wait,
The
did
rest
he
of the
just
party
break all
wakes
of
up
his
and see
arms?
their...
No,
No.
Nick, I have another solution.
Yes.
I
The rest
use
of the
my
party
holy
wakes up to a
powers
ball
and
gag in
call
their mouth.
down. I use my holy
Wait,
powers
a
and
ball
call
gag?
down Saint Michael to help me, or to help me break the ropes.
Okay, roll a d20 with advantage, so roll it twice.
Roll a d20.
If you get a low number,
It's
roll a
20.
one. Okay,
I just called down the
you
Saint.
basically become Popeye and you just rip all the ropes to shreds. Your party has been stripped of all their armor and clothing.
Wait, I was already naked.
Whoa, wait.
They shaved
Wait,
you. They
Wait,
shaved
Dungeon
you.
Master, Dungeon Master.
What?
Were they raped?
They were not.
There are
Damn it.
no signs of insertion.
Okay.
Wait, somebody's watching our stream right now.
Oh God. Who's the poor soul watching this?
I don't know.
Identify yourself.
Are you gonna upload this as a video? Because I'll put the link in my Instagram bio.
It is up as a video. It's live streaming, so it'll upload as a video. Okay, so
Alright. Nick, I opened the scroll.
a bunch of words fly out at the page of you, almost like it's magic. And so
The,
the
the fuck
page
is this
becomes
magic?
the page becomes blank, and it seems like nothing was written on there at all. But you have an image engraved in your mind, in a set of like rules, essentially.
I analyze the rules and words in my head.
The first rule is do not sleep with the dog.
Okay.
God damn it.
You
God
cannot
damn
tempt
it.
me. Okay.
The second rule is do not get seduced by the fish. And
Okay.
don't trust anyone. And
I
then
go
you
out and
get-
ask the barkeep for a pencil or a
Alright.
pen.
They hand you a knife and a wooden tablet.
I quickly jot down the rules before I forget about them.
Okay, and then you can see like the jewel of like the entire land, the capital.
What do you mean the jewel of the entire land?
You know, like how Diamond City's the jewel of the Commonwealth?
Oh, like I have an image in my head of like this city?
Yeah, the city, the capital. It's basically
Okay.
where anyone who is anyone lives. It is where
What's the name of the city though?
the capital.
Okay, I jot down the capital.
All right.
I shake up my
Tablet.
potion bottle and pour it onto the ground with the intention to make a portal to hell.
The space dog walks back into the bar and doesn't notice it, but they shaved a part of his lower back, so he now has a heart shape with just no fur.
Can we get a roll on that hell portal?
Sure.
I
Can we
just
get a
rolled
roll
one.
on that hell
You try to make it.
portal?
You try to make a hell portal, but you accidentally make one to heaven.
Oh, well, let's go there. You guys want to go to heaven?
I'm already going. Oh god.
I approach the nearest mirror to inspect my new shaved spot.
You can see that there seems to be a bunch of numbers. There's 3 numbers, a dash, 3 numbers, a dash, and then 4 numbers.
This
You're
is
not sure what it
already way
means.
too complicated.
What?
It's just the fucking numbers I thought. Fucking good.
What do the numbers mean, Mason?
I ask the
just-
paladin to read me
What do
the
you mean it's
numbers.
too complicated?
It's just as.
I read the numbers for him.
What do you mean it's too complicated?
There is concentration camp numbers.
That is not what it is. 3 numbers a dash, 3 numbers a dash, and 4 numbers is a telephone number.
Dude, what's the area code?
Oh.
You all suspect that you would have been sold into a slave trade. And
I told you.
now- you have the chance to try and take this down.
I
Or you
leave
could
the
follow
tavern.
mystical quest. You leave the tavern.
I would like to
I-
talk to the man in the hood and get a quest,
He
please.
disappeared.
I attempt to light the tavern on fire.
Okay, roll a d20.
Oof.
I got a 17.
Using just your paws, no like anything, you like smack them together, and lightning strikes the tower, and it catches on it catches on fire.
I pour a potion onto the fire.
Okay, you try to do so, but the fire's spreading too quickly.
I pee on it.
So, the entire building is engulfed in flames. Your party seems to make it out safe, but you can hear the barkeep screaming.
The barkeep deserved that for
No.
carving these numbers into my back. What a slut. Roll a d20 to throw a grenade. Or no, don't roll a d20. Roll what you
All
please
the
to
surrounding
throw.
buildings start to catch on fire.
Roll a d20 for 9 bangs.
For 9.
Roll. Roll for my magical bag to produce me a firearm.
God damn it.
Just make
You
it
get
the
this-
Mog 12 with no
you-
attachments.
You get this mystical machine. It seems to have an underbarrel grip and 2 barrels.
Wait, how does he use it if he's a
Suspect
dog?
It needs to be pumped.
It's a double barrel pump shotgun. That's...
Wait, how is he supposed to use it if he has paws?
I hand the item to my, or I use the item using the mysticness of my fish to walk back into the burning building and execute the bartender.
What?
Roll a d20 for Constitution to make sure you don't burn to death.
I got a 13.
Okay, good enough. You somehow managed to get in there with only minimal burns. You walk up to the barkeep, and a piece of wood from the ceiling has fallen and broken their legs.
Are we doing the broken leg thing again?
No, they can't move. That
Is this the same barkeep that tied us up?
this is. They're like pleading with you for their life.
I remove the broken wood and pick them up.
Alright.
And then
I
proceed.
go up to him and pour a potion down his mouth.
You didn't let me finish.
Go ahead.
No, I want to see what happens with this potion. Continue.
Yeah, I pour the potion down his mouth.
Whose mouth?
Mine.
No, not London's mouth. The
female
barkeep.
barkeep.
The female barkeep?
Yeah, who tried to sell you into slavery.
Rape you.
Okay, what potion?
Okay. No, it's my random potion.
Okay, how do you decide which one it is?
Roll a D100.
No,
Okay.
essentially I just pour a potion and I have no idea what it does. So it's essentially up to you.
Alright, 1 in 4 chance.
Sir.
Okay, their entire body seems to be burning from the inside out.
Carbolic acid.
I use one of my... How many shells? 8 shells, is it?
Sure.
I use one of my 8 shells to put the very pretty barkeep out of her misery.
Alright, you fire it, but some of the shells go through her skull and hit the wall, and the building starts shaking. Roll a d20 for dexterity.
Is this just gonna be mortal
18.
engines?
Wes?
Oh, I have to roll for dexterity.
Yeah, because you went in.
Roll a d20.
What's
Roll a
dexterity?
d20.
You got a 14.
It's basically dodging and speed.
Oh, nat 1.
Okay, Wes trips and dies. Par makes it out
What?
safely.
I died. I thought we weren't taking this very
Nick.
seriously.
Can I pick up Wes's
Wait, no,
potion
let me-
bottle?
Nick, what about me?
You're standing outside still.
Oh,
Nick,
Yes.
Can I
I-
wait, since I got
I,
an 18, can I pick
no,
up his
London.
potion bottle on the way out?
Sure.
Nick, I use my Bible to bless the dying barkeep, making her a saint.
Okay.
I gotta roll on that, don't I?
Okay. And then a light opens up from the heavens. And
Roll a d20.
Geeb
Wait.
McCreefus.
It's a 19.
Glebe McKeefus comes down from the skies, almost like he was resurrected, because he has a higher calling.
I brought you back from the dead, bitch.
ah!
I return his magical potion bottle that I saved from the fire.
I drink a potion of.
I don't know what that was. It cut out.
I didn't say anything. That's why.
Oh.
I was gonna say something, but then I'm like, I don't actually know what I'm gonna say.
A potion of holiness.
I drink a potion of. I don't know.
What are you?
Let's just say, like a potion that lets me locate where the guy in